Welcome back to the Sandbox. Thank you so much for coming by to play with me again. And the boys, Britt, Borja, Tomas, the pig, and the dog. The dog's name is Puppy, and the pig is Gullen. Just spooning here on a nice sunny morning. We're down in the valley, learning how to defend the farms so that we can feed the village up in the Alpines. But we're like level 1s. New meat, fresh to it all. We need to level up. We need to get some skills. Jorgen! Oh, it's just a dream. They're not back yet. Please come home. Are you praying? Yeah, I think so. Freya will watch over Jorgen. What about the ones who died last night? We all die someday. But Folkvanger awaits if we are worthy. You sound like Borgia. I wish I had a little brother. Someone to care for my papas and mama. It's not your fault. They didn't want to have any more children. I was named after my sister, Birgit. You reminded them of her? She was supposed to be the last. I reminded them of the ones who never return home. Let's find some food. I'm starving. Borgia will be hungry too. Here we are in the kitchen. New home, day 1. We have no money and no rations, but we have 8. This is our energy. 8 energy. Check the fridge. Quote, left some kroners and food for you. There's a market in town if you need more. Jorgen. Well, that was thoughtful. Thanks, Jorgen. Do we have cakes and jams? No, but we have enough food. Food. We got food. Oh, and we got booze. Honey wine. We can click the desk. There's a prayer on the new Edda. Ingvi Freyra, Lord of life and joy, erect your over our lands and wombs. May your seeds never cease to flow. Freya, Lady of death and war, may your kiss be sweet and just, when the bells of Folkvanger toll. Now that's a proper prayer. There's a shrine at the farm entrance. Beasts don't attack during mating season. The gods must be angry. We must appease them. New side quest prayers. What's that noise? They're back. Everyone is outside. Outside we go. My brothers, hold your anger. Your captain, Aaron, is dead. But now is not the time for blame and grief. Easy for you to say, falsehood. Yeah, what do you care? You brought this on us. Your blasphemy angered the gods. They are your people. What should I say? Oh, what can I say? It's my fault. Aaron shouldn't have to fight alone. But we have to move on. Quick, give me something. So, what should Heinrich say to the angry crowd? Be honest about the situation, ask them to unite, or deflect their anger. Passionate, social, gut. Again, my inclination is to be honest about the situation, but they're so riled up and angry. I don't know if it's the right time to be honest about the situation. I think it's probably best to try to deflect their anger, get them calm, and once they're calm, we can try to talk sense, right? But if we try to be logical with them at this point, I just don't think it's going to go anywhere. Um, so I'm inclined to say deflect their anger. Asking them to unite, that could be... Well, again, if they're angry, I don't think this is the right time for that. I think we need to deflect. The beasts do not care if we are Onsrud or Folsen. We have stood against them for many years. Don't forget who our enemies are. What about those who are already dead? Where's the justice for them? Yeah, why is Aaron the only captain defending? Ask them to show themselves, the people I think criticizing, appeal to family bonds, or turn the tables. Turn the tables? What would that... Turn the tables on the naysayers, on the critics in the crowd, I think is... What would that look like? I don't know. Everyone's so angry. I don't know that attacking the crowd is probably the best way to go. Let's go with appeal to family bonds. Don't you miss home too? Your captains have families just like you. Would you not want them to visit them too? I think not. Who wants to avenge Aaron instead? Who wants to step up for your brothers? Who wants your women safe? I say we make them bleed. They're turning around. They were about to tear this place down. You really can talk the pants off just about anyone, Heinrich, including me. We must act fast before they turn against us. Oh, somebody got hurt. How did he get hurt? Oh, no, 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 no. You are not coming. But we can help. You would just get killed. They can help us fortify our fences. We'll keep losing boys if we let this go on. Can I just point something out here? This needs to be normal. I long for the day when this can just happen. Just two boys holding hands. And maybe in other countries it's common, but in the United States, this will get you punched in the face, unfortunately. In most areas. There are a few areas you can get away with it, but yeah, this should be normal. Just my opinion. We talked about this, Heinrich. We need the power for the Alpines. Our parents are living in squalor. We need electric fences to keep the beasts out. Look at the crops and the people that we've lost. All right, fine. I'll talk to Jostein. Just keep the boys out of fights. You two, gather food from the fields immediately. You need rations to commission work for electric fences. Look for Tyr at the depot. He will tell you what to do. And hey, just be patient with Tyr, okay? Why? What do you mean? Well, you'll find out soon enough. I gotta go. Okay, Chapter 1 Objectives. To upgrade to electric fences to keep out the beasties. We need to gather at least 3 food from the ranch, farm, and orchard. Exchange food for rations at the Falsen Depot. New mechanics. The day is over when the willpower drops to 0. Every increase in 5 will increases willpower by 1. By Freyr's law, we need to return what we take from the lands. Let's head to the ranch stables first. We'll need a lot of compost. Okay, new main quest is to build electric fences. We need to go to the ranch to collect compostable stuff. Here in the cow shed, we're going to look through the hay and the milk cans here, and we're going to collect some compost at the cost of 0 energy. We have 8 energy. They have 1 in stock, which means we can do this once per day, basically. So we've collected 1 compost. Back to livestock. If we try to go to the barn, no one's around right now. Go to the coop. And we collect compost from the chickens. Okay. And we can leave there. Nothing else is clickable. Just the chicken. We collect compost. We're in the stables. Shoveling horse for compost. And this gives us 2 compost because horses are big and they poop a lot. Hey, buddy. Pet, pet, pet. Okay. And nothing else is clickable. Go back to the ranch. Back to Onsrud. So now, if we go to the farm, we have the greenhouse here on the left. Greenhouse only produces herbs. Yeah, well, let's go elsewhere. So we need food, not herbs. If we look at the succulents, see a big clickable area here where we can collect compost, 1 compost, at the cost of 0 energy, and we can collect 1 food at the cost of 1 energy. So our energy is going to go down. So we've got 1 food. Go to the farms, back to the fields. Gunolf. Go away. This is no place for conscripts. We were told to gather food, dude. And we're in a hurry. Then you need to speak to Tyr. It's not up to me. Okay, we need to find Tyr. I will show you the orchard. This is where the breach happened. Are we safe here? They closed off several areas. We'll have to find some way around. We have beehives over here. Honey! Be careful, the bees. I'm not pulling out stings from your butt again. Aw, Borgia, you're no fun. You can collect fruit, but it costs you 1 compost. So all that compost, all that horse we collected earlier, we're going to leave that and collect 1 fruit. The fruit gives us 1 food and 2 sugar. And sugar is used to make alcohol. So it's kind of important. And it costs us 1 energy to do this. Okay, so we got 1 food and 2 sugar. But we left 1 compost from our bag. So here's our compost. So we have 4 left. We have 2 sugar now, 3 food, 1 booze, and that's it. I have 1 red flowers. We go to the fruit garden and collect compost at the cost of 0 energy, and leave that compost and collect fruit, which again gives us 1 food and 1 sugar. So it's not honey. Honey gives us 2 sugar. Apples give us 1 sugar. But you can make wine out of it. And we can go deeper and collect again. Collect 1 compost. And then we leave that compost in exchange for 1 food and 1 sugar. We go to the vineyards. Gorm is there. Conscripts can't come into conflict zones. We need to pack rations. Yeah, please, let us in. Sorry, Tyr needs to authorize your entry. Okay, so again, we need to find Tyr. And then fermentation over here. Oh, Manning's there. This area is breached. Conscripts can't come in here. But it's an emergency. Yeah, we're on Heinrich's orders. Nope. Tyr has to sign your entry note. Okay, so we need to find Tyr. So Tyr is over here. So, okay, so there's sort of 3 houses in our kingdom here. The Onsrud house are the farmers and ranchers. Go back to the junction here. The House Haugen, they are like House Harkonnen, I guess, in that they are sort of industrialists. Yeah, Borgia says, Haugen is an industrial district. We should get more rations before we commission work. Yeah, let's come back later. But they're fabricators, industrialists, production, that's House Haugen. And then House Falsen is the Old Town, the Institute, which is research, and then the depot here is supplies, basically. So if we go to packing here, they pack and distribute food rations here. Well, Tyr should be around here somewhere, right? That's what Jorgen said. He'll tell us what to do. So you can pack your food. So 3 food becomes 1 ration, 1 conscript packed. And it costs you 1 food, or it costs you 1 energy to pack it. So we get 1 ration and 5 kroners out of it. We can also make a med kit, but that costs an antibiotic, a decontaminant plant, and red flowers. And we don't have these 2. Okay, so we have now 1 ration here, 15 kroners, and we have 2 food, 4 compost, 4 sugar, 1 booze. Deliveries back here. No scheduled deliveries today. Go back to packing. Back out to the depot. That must be Tyr. Let's go talk to him. Hey, dude, Ansrud is under siege. We need electric fences to stop the breach. And we need rations quickly to commission work. Can you tell us what to do? Fermenting food and wine is the fastest way. They fill up and last longer. Great. All we need now is your note to let us enter. No. Conscripts are not allowed in breached zones. But you just said that we have to go there. You asked me the fastest way. What kind of attitude is this? He's not even looking at us. Did he hear what we said? I heard you. Your voice is loud and unpleasant. I'm going to kill him. Are you threatening me? No, he didn't mean... Okay, wait, let's just start over. Why can't we go in? The law forbids unproven conscripts to be put at risks. Okay, how do we prove ourselves? Keep pace with me for a run around town. If you can keep up, you might outrun a beast. I'll be in town later when you are ready. What a dick. Pick means dick. Sort of, basically. He's just doing his job. Besides, he does kind of have a point. We don't want to put ourselves at risk. We have no skills. If we can't fight, we have to be able to run. Why are you siding with him? He's just setting us up. They say he's the fastest man here. Okay, Borgia, let's not fight over this, okay? You're right. I'm sorry. I just don't want you to be humiliated. Wait, who said I'm running? How come you're not running? Wait, I have an idea. Vitality serum can give me a quick burst. I just need to find where I can make one. Chapter 1 Objectives. Get Tyr to authorize entry into the breach zones, exchange preserved food, booze, and fine booze for apprentice and captain's pack rations. Step 3 in the process. Okay. All here in our journal. Any side? Oh, we have to pay respects to the gods at the farm fields. Craft an apprentice pack, craft a captain's pack, and then meet Tyr at the depot packing again. So, apprentice pack is 2 preserved food plus booze. I have the 1 booze. And then the captain's pack is 2 preserved food and fine booze. So I need 4 preserved food and fine booze. We can look back here at the containers. There's 1 clickable area. Better not get crushed by those containers. Back out to the depot, the truck stop. There's one clickable area here. No one's there, though. Back out to the depot. Back out to the street. Okay, so we have to do some crafting, but we can't get access to the fields and to the vineyard until we can outrun Tyr. We need to brew a vitality serum, so we need a place to do that. So let's look. Let's look here at the Institute. Ragnarok started because of this place. This was the Jotunheim Institute. There must be a laboratory inside. Let's craft a vitality serum and make you faster. So we can look in the power station here. This place creeps me out, says Borgia. Is it haunted? The humming is from the generators. Remember what Papa Gunnar said about the old world people? That they can fly? They can travel to other dimensions, too. Which of the 9 realms? I think they called it Netflix? I think that was a joke. So here in the power plant, we can craft power out of scraps, wood, and enzymes. We can do 3 per day, but it costs us 1 energy each time. We don't have any of the ingredients. We can look at the labs. This is where the beasts were created. They ripped the souls of animals apart. They're called genes, not souls. And they were edited, not ripped. It's the same thing, isn't it? It's research, so that men can live longer and never fall sick. You mean they became gods? Ah, food for thought. Okay, we go up here, and we can make ammo, antibiotics. Remember, we need antibiotics for the med kit. Potent Huldra Essence Vitality Serum. So we need blue flowers and yellow flowers. We've already got the red. There's the next page. Valhalla Serum. We need 10 enzymes and Vitality Serum. Okay. So we are looking for blue flowers and yellow flowers so that we can make a Vitality Serum and then race Tyr around the town. Research is over here. It looks pretty peaceful, actually. What were you expecting? Chained beasts? Boiling cauldrons? Very funny. You forgot about babies in test tubes. The Falsen founder was the Jotun that brought us Ragnarok. He's not a Jotun. He was just owned by one. Jotun is a giant, I think. So chemicals. What's brewing in these cauldrons? They're called chemicals to make stuff that we use. Look, there's some here on the shelf. It says to dispose of before expiry. Chemical. And we can craft in here. We can craft treated water and chemicals, as you might expect. Nothing else is clickable. And then the library. How's Tomas doing? He's recovering well. Thanks for asking. And thanks for saving him. Oh, he was lucky, that's all. What is this place? It's a library of the old world knowledge. A house just for keeping books? Not just books, Borgia. Look at that. That is a computer. It has 1,000 times more knowledge than books. That's sorcery. Cautious, curious, fascinating. Let's go with the passionate answer. Yeah, fascinating. The old world is full of wonders. Papa Gunnar loves to study how their relics work. He collects them. Is that why you dress in old world clothes, too? Ah, you are observant. We need a lot of rations quickly. Anything here that might help us? Fermentin is your best bet. There are some useful books there. I have some culture samples you can use too. So we have 1 enzyme. Thank you. Well, he seems all right. He shouldn't be? What were you expecting? People call him a witch boy. He uses old world sorcery. Some even said that he's an Ergi. He's a coward? He covets women's secrets. They're magic. He doesn't fear the gods or the beasts. And you can go further into the library. So many books. It's all that's left of the old world. All the secrets of the old world are here. It's all in here somewhere. Like how to bring Ragnarok and the beasts, that kind of stuff. And that's why some secrets should stay as secrets. We can click here on this desk. Ralph isn't around, but occasionally we find him there. And we go back out and back out. Okay, so that is sort of the research part. We can go into the Old Town here. Why is this place the Old Town? Everything here is old. But this is like old. Like a few hundred years old. How do they build anything that lasts that long? The chair I built can't even last a summer. We go into the Artisan District. And this is where they make all the pretty stuff. The Artisan Guilds. Yeah, pretty and useless. So you can click on the guilds here, and we can buy a fine booze for 25 kroner. We only have 15. We can buy a bicycle. We can buy Huldra Essence, an old world relic, fine craft, or fine cloth. 250 kroner. So, yeah, expensive. We can go deeper. The Falsons live here. So many little boxes with windows. I think they're called apartments. And you can click on this area, but nobody's home. Go to the town market. Wow! So many things in the market. Tomas will go crazy. We should buy ingredients for Vitality Serum. Okay, we need red, blue, and yellow flowers for it. And this guy goes to Spring Creek High. He must know Justin Hope. I love finding people that I know from other games. I don't think any of these other guys look familiar. Some are too far away to really tell. Okay, here's the market. So we've got 15 kroner. We can buy cake, beer, a cigar, jam, wild game, decontaminate plant, white flower, yellow flower, blue flower, red flower. So we've got 15. We've got the red flower. We need blue. Thank you. And we need yellow. Thank you. And we've got 5 kroner left. We'll hang on to those. Go back out. Oh. You're late. We are not. Okay, so how do we do this? You must keep up with me for a slow jog. Okay, well, what about me? I promised Jorgen to keep Britt alive. He didn't say anything about you. You dick? Your tone suggests that's an insult. But you worship the god of virility. This means that your words are an honor. Is he nuts? Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. You call this a slow jog? You can still talk. Even a pup can catch you. What in the 9 realms are you made of? Flesh, blood, and bones. Never mind. Look, I was just a few steps behind you. Can't you just authorize me? No. Don't waste time on him, Britt. We'll be back. Okay, running for your life. The new side quest. So I need the Vitality Serum. Back out to the Old Town, to Falsen, to the Institute, to the lab. And we we can make... Oh, sorry. Vitality Serum. Costs us 1 energy. We have 3, so we got that. Okay, good. And now let's see if we can keep up with Tyr. Back so soon? Well, it's not against the law, right? It is not. Let's go. Keep your pace constant. Control your breathing. Your improvement is remarkable and very, very unusual. Own up or deny it? Well, it's always worse when somebody else catches you in the lie. Better to fess up. I gotta be honest with you, Tyr. You're kind of hot, and I sort of like you. You're awkward and weird in a way that I find really attractive. Hello. Whoop. I'm sorry, Tyr. I gotta tell you, man, I cheated. I took Vitality Serum. You should not take shortcuts. Okay, but will you help me or not? The law does not prohibit enhancers. I will authorize your entry. But you must come back to train. Enhancers can't save you every time. You have a captain to train you now? I thought you didn't like him. Still, we'll want a captain on our side. Even if it's Captain Dick? Well, you like dicks. Try to get on his good side. I heard he likes very pure water, and he washes it down with beer. My fitness has increased. Okay, and we have a new side quest to beer and water. Obtain beer, get 1 treated water, and meet Tyr at the depot containers. We still have the pay respects to the gods. Okay, we need food and booze. That's our main quest. Back out to the old town, to the street. So now we should be able to get in. Wow. Oh my lord. Oh my lady. Freyra and Freya. Tomas said there's a shrine here. Those are real bones. And they're huge. I don't want to know where they came from. Papa said that these effigies are grown, not built. Look at the vines. They're still alive. They'll be burnt at the summer solstice and be reborn again. We should seek their blessings before entering. Do you remember the prayers? I don't remember the prayers. Did somebody teach us the prayers? Oh, there was the one, the prayer that Mama recited, right? Pour oil over Freya's bones, ring the bells, pour oil over Freya's... Well, I mean, oil on a... That's never wrong, right? It's got to be right. Oil it up. Yngvi Freyra, Lord of life and joy, erect your our lands and... I think this is supposed to be, erect your over our lands and wombs. May your seeds never cease to flow. Let's kiss Freya's bones. Freya, lady of death and war, may your kiss be sweet and just. And we've done that, so let's ring the bells. When the bells of Folkvanger toll... Yeah, that feels right. Oh, my will has increased. I must have got it right. Okay, so we can, again, collect compost. and leave the compost for food. And so this food in the fields here gives us 2 food, no sugar, but just food. And we can go deeper. We only have 1 energy left, but I think we only need 1. So we collect our compost and collect our food, leaving the compost. And then because we're out of energy, the day ends and the new day begins. Okay, so what do we have? We have 4 compost, 3 enzyme, 4 sugar, 6 food. This is enough for 2 rations, right? Because it's 3 food per ration. We have 1 booze. Everyone told us, so it's new day, and so we got all of our energy back. We're up to 9 now. Everyone told us that fermenting was the best way to sort of buy people's help. So let's collect a lot of fruit. And that doesn't cost us any compost. Oh, yeah, it does cost us compost. And we go to the fruit forest, and we collect our compost. And we leave the compost and take the food. And we go deeper. And we do it again. And we should be able to get into the vineyards, where we collect our compost, leave the compost in exchange for food, which is 1 food and 1 sugar. And we can change our booze into fine booze, and we do need fine booze for, I think it's the captain's pack. We have the enzyme. So fine booze is booze and enzyme. So let's make that. Turn our ale into wine, basically. Okay. And then we can leave. So we've picked this clean, right? So the stock is 0. We can only do this once per day, basically, in each of these places. Okay. We've got sugar and we've got enzyme, so we can make the other booze. We need a regular booze. Captain Dick said that we can produce more rations if we ferment them. Yeah, we should conserve our energy. 13 rations should last us long enough. That'll be... Let's try 2 captain's pack and an apprentice pack. So we can change our... we can make booze here by changing the sugar and the enzyme into ale, basically, honey wine, honey mead. Preserved food is food plus enzyme. We only have 2 enzymes left. Enzyme is made by compost and sugar. So we need to collect a lot of compost and some sugar to make enzymes. We take the enzymes to make preserved food, and then we go and we make the captain's pack and the apprentice pack. And we should have the fine wine, or the fine booze and the regular booze. Yeah. So we've got 3 energy left. I'm going to use that. Let's go over here to the ranch. Collect a bunch of compost. Knock that out quick. And back out. And the barn, at this point, I've never gotten into the barn. So if you say, why not check the barn? It's because it must be part of a future expansion of the game, because I've never been able to get into the barn. Okay, the horses, shovel and horse. Manure is good for crops. That didn't cost us any energy because collecting compost doesn't. But we can go back to the fields. Well, we can collect the succulents here. Look at all these juicy vegetables. I feel hungry just by looking at them. These are our best succulents. We grow vegetables that need a bit more attention here. Collect our compost at the cost of 0 energy. And this food, note that when you collect succulent food, it doesn't cost you compost. You don't have to leave compost. I don't know why, but you don't. So if you don't have any compost, you can always collect from the succulents. Okay, we have 2 energy left. Go here, collect compost for 0 energy, collect food for 1, and then go deeper. Compost, food, and that's the day. Checking our bag. So we've got 8 compost, 1 enzyme, 8 sugar. We've got our booze. We could certainly make more booze. Let me show you how this works. Okay, so we give up our five of our 8 compost, but it gives us 5 enzymes, and we need enzymes to make the preserved food. So let's do that. And then I think we can make one of our packs. So we go back to the depot, the packing area, and we can make the captain pack. We can make both of them. So that gives us 3 rations and 15 kroners. And captain's pack gives us 5 rations and 20 kroners. And so we've completed these 2 pieces of the main quest. We have to meet Tyr at the depot again. Side quests, we're looking for beer, treated water, and to meet Tyr at the depot containers. Okay, we got the apprentice and captain's packs ready. You need to make as many captain's packs as you can. Let's not waste time. We should start work. Okay, let's go, Borgia. What do we do next? Commission work for construction, research, and power. Ralph, what are you doing here? Heinrich told me about the fence, and I heard you're giving the boys a hard time. I would just rather that they stay alive. There are more! There are more! Calm down. Catch your breath. What's wrong? There are more hatchlings. Oh, how many? They are everywhere. I'll get back up. Ralph, can you guide them? Seems like we have complications. We need to upgrade the fences in 7 days, or we might be overrun. 7 days? That's crazy. We might still make it. If you can get 5 scraps and 4 wood in 3 days, where do we even start? Go to the Haugen district. Send a team for scrap runs in the garage area. The lumberjacks will get wood for you in the sawmill outpost. Okay, we need 5 scraps, 4 wood in 3 days, and complete the electric fences in 7 days. So it's all about managing our energy. We only have 1 energy left. Great. So we can go, let's see, what do we have in our bag? So basically, in the Haugen district and the Harkonnen district, you're going to exchange rations for services or goods. So when we need wood, we're going to give the person, it's Anders. We're going to give Anders rations, and he'll give us wood in exchange. So we need a bunch of rations in order to get the stuff that we need. That's what it comes down to. And we get rations by making the apprentice packs and captain's packs. They give us kind of the best rations. So let's go back to here. And we'll end the day here by collecting one more food. Okay, go to the succulents. We go back here and do this again. Get our compost here at the ranch. Thank you, cows. Chickens, I want your compost. And horses. And we can go to the orchard. What is that place? It is a vineyard. We make wines there. You mean those fancy fine booze? No one seems to be inside. Too many of us died there. It will haunt us for a long time. So, this is where it started. Yeah, it gives me the creeps. Well, fine booze will make us more rations. We should make some of them. Okay, so collect our compost. Leave our compost in exchange for fruits. We don't have booze or enzyme to make fine booze. Nothing else is clickable. And we didn't get these trees yet. Okay, how are we doing? We've got 7 compost and sugar, so we can make more enzyme, which will allow us to make both booze and fine booze. And we've got some food, but we need enzyme to turn it into preserved food for the captain's packs. Okay, so we need enzymes, is what I'm saying. So we have 5 enzymes now. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're out of energy. Damn it. So that was one day. We're on a 3-day time limit here. That was one day, I think. And I think we have 1 enzyme left. So we could make a fine booze. Collect more food while we're here. food while we're here. Back out. We didn't go to the beehives yet. Collect our food and sugar. We've got 3 energy left for this day. Let's go make one more captain pack. And we can make one more apprentice pack. So 3 rations. Okay, 17 rations. And, oh, sorry, we need 5 scraps and 4 wood. So let's see how many we can get. We have 1 energy left. But we'll go to House Harkonnen here. So back here to the woods, to the outpost. There's Anders. You need wood? Yes, we're trying to build an electric fence. You can commission a logging team here. What is that around your neck? Oh, it's my birth relic. Old world soldiers used to wear it for people to identify their bodies. Wouldn't the beasts eat everything? They don't fight the beasts in the old world. They fight each other. They sound dumb. Yeah, they are. But there are many of us who want to be like them. Oh, thank you for that, Anders. Okay. So, we give up 3 rations for 1 wood. Oh, and we have no energy left. Okay, that's going to be the end of our day. Oh, sorry. So, oh no, we gave up 1. We gave up 1 ration for wood. Oh, well, that's good. Well, we should have plenty then. Okay, so let's go back to see Anders. Anders, buddy, you got wood for me? Yeah, you do. I think we needed 4 wood, right? Yep. So, and then 5 scraps. We got plenty of rations for that. And that's over here at the garage. Where do we look for scraps here? Well, I think they scavenge it outside the walls. Are we ready to head out so soon? We should split up here. But, Britt, what are you saying? Split up? You stay close to Tomas. I'm not leaving you alone. I will stick to the captains. Someone needs to rescue me if I get stranded. I'll meet up with you later, Borgia. That's an interesting conversation. Okay, scraps. So we need 5 of these. There's 1, 2. We're not going to finish it this day because they're out. So we have 3 energy left. We have 4 wood, 3 scraps. We need just 2 more scraps. I can show you around the garage here area. So the junkyard. I'm guessing at some point there's going to be something clickable out here, but so far there's not. You just go back to the trailer here. And there's the bad boy. Hey, dude, I need scraps. Are there any ways that I could get more? Huh, what? You're not gonna feed us? And you want us to work? You are funny. Well, I can work in the garage. Well, we are going for a scrap run now. Can you skate? That thing that you're holding? How is that going to protect you from the beasts? I almost got eaten on a truck. Are you coming or not? I'll need protection. I'll keep up. So this is... I'm not supposed to know this at this point in the game, but I happen to know. So this is a question about masculinity versus femininity. So if I say I need protection from the beast, Erland, my femininity goes up. If I say, hey, no problem, I can keep up with you, dude, my masculinity goes up. So I'm gonna choose the masculine one. You sure? You look like a dessert on wheels, dude. Oh yeah? Try me. And you're a feisty one, too. My masculinity has increased. Let's roll, boys. Try not to die. Beer and cigars on the last man. So I get one more scrap from him, and I think I just need one more. Yep, I don't have 5 yet. I've got 4. I've got plenty of rations, but Erland isn't home. So if I look at my bags, yeah, so my femininity, because I had that essence, the yellow flower essence, my femininity is still a little higher than my masculinity. Okay, so this is tapped out. Oh, Erland's there. You ready to join us for another scrap run? No thanks. I'll just pay you to do it for me, okay? Want to check out my other services? I'll give you a discount. Oh, thanks. What are you offering there, big guy? Yeah, so he's out of scraps for today. I gotta let him do another run. This is the car wash. This is where Erland works, right back here, but he's not working today. And this is the workshop, and at the bench here you can craft machinery with parts and power, but we don't have either of those yet. So crafting is huge in this game, and it's very deep. There's a lot to know. Okay, we got 3 energy left. Oh, what else did we need? We needed beer and water. 1 treated water. Treated water is made back here at the lab, I think. No. Oh, treated water is made back here at the chemical barn. We need booze, power, and 5 enzymes. Boy, that's... So I need to gather a bunch of compost. I don't really have... I'm just looking for stuff that I can do, like, now, today. I guess I'll just go back to the farm and collect some stuff until the day ends. We still need compost. Let's go to the ranch. Or did we... have we been through here? No, we weren't through here. My days all run together. Chickens, thank you for your compost. And horsies, thank you for your... Okay, and we should have enough for 1. Yep. We can make enzymes. So for treated water, we need booze, but we also need 5 enzymes. So if I use the enzyme here, I'm only going to have 4, so I have to collect 5 more compost. That's okay. We'll make a bunch of booze. Let's just do that. because why not? The more, the merrier. All right, that's the end of the day and the end of our playtime for today. So, yeah, we're making some progress, getting some boys, interested in us. Borgia is very affectionate towards us, but he also admires us just a little bit. Um, yeah, some admiration going up. That's good. We're gonna see who wants us more. Who's gonna race to the top? Who's gonna bubble up among all these guys to really catch our eye and our attention? I gotta say, Tyr is kind of cute, and I sort of like his. I don't know what is. He can't read other people's emotions. He's one of those people, and he's just. I like people who are just slightly awkward. I don't know why. Um, so I think he's really cute, and he's got a great body. Anyway, so thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time, right back here in the sandbox.